Now you step into stability, not because life has no challenges, but because your foundation is secure. If this word feels like confirmation in your spirit, do not ignore it. Like this message as agreement with divine alignment. Subscribe as a sign you are choosing to walk in wisdom and faith. Connection brings clarity. There are moments when preparation meets release. When obedience meets opportunity, when faith meets fulfillment, this is one of those moments. You are not stepping into something forced. You are stepping into something timed. Doors will open without struggle. Conversations will flow without strain. Provision will come with peace attached because I am the one arranging it. When I speak of abundance, I do not speak of pride. I speak of room to rest, room to give, room to build. I delight in establishing my people. I take pleasure in their well-being. I am honored when my goodness is visible in their lives. Your stability becomes a testimony. Your peace becomes a witness. Your provision becomes evidence of my care. What I establish with you does not end with you. Your obedience changes the trajectory of those who follow. Your faith opens doors for generations. Your trust becomes a foundation others stand on. You are not just receiving a house. You are becoming a cornerstone. What I begin, I sustain. I am not releasing something fragile. I am building something lasting. Storms may come, but your foundation will hold. Change may happen, but my faithfulness will remain because I am the builder behind the blessing. Say this aloud. I am chosen and not forgotten. My steps are ordered by God. I walk into what He has prepared. Peace guards my home. Wisdom guides my decisions. My inheritance is rooted in His promise. Do not leave this moment casually. Like this message as a declaration that you receive divine direction. Subscribe as a sign that you are committed to walking in alignment in faith. The key has been placed in your hand. The door is before you, and the one who promised is faithful to lead you through. Stay focused because what I am doing in this season is not surface change. It is structural shift. I am not adjusting one area of your life. I am repositioning your foundation. You have prayed for relief, but I am bringing realignment. You asked me to fix what was broken, but I am establishing what cannot be shaken. This is inheritance season. Inheritance does not begin with effort. It begins with identity. Servants work for wages. Children walk into promise. You have been faithful in places that felt hidden. You have honored me when it brought no applause. You have trusted me when outcomes were unclear. Heaven recorded all of it. And now what was prepared in the unseen is crossing into the seen. You are not grabbing at opportunity. You are stepping into what was reserved. Like land kept in trust until the air is ready. This season was held until your spirit matured. Now you are ready to carry what is being released. Do not confuse this with luck. Do not reduce this to coincidence. This is covenant unfolding. I am shifting you from survival thinking to stewardship thinking. From will I have enough to how do I manage what I've been given. That shift alone changes how you walk. You will begin to notice doors opening without strain, conversations flowing without force, provision appearing with peace attached. Because when I move, I do not push you into chaos. I lead you into order. Order in your finances, order in your decisions, order in your priorities. This order is part of the inheritance. The blessing is not only in what you receive, it is in the stability that comes with it. You will no longer feel like everything depends on your strength alone because you will see my hand in what unfolds. I go before you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to steady your steps. I stand behind you to guard what I establish. You are not moving into uncertainty. You are moving into prepared ground. Ground where seeds grow. Ground where roots deepen. Ground where storms do not uproot what I plant. This is why I slowed certain things before. You thought it was delay. I was building endurance. You thought it was denial. I was developing discernment. You thought you were behind. I was positioning you for weight you could not have carried earlier. Now the weight shifts from pressure to purpose, from burden to blessing. You will carry responsibility but not anxiety. You will manage increase but not fear because I am strengthening your inner life. As your outer life expands, you will think differently now. Short-term panic will give way to long-term vision. Impulsive decisions will give way to prayerful direction. Fear-based choices will give way to faith-led action. This is part of the transfer. Inheritance requires wisdom. So I am sharpening your discernment. Not every open door is mine. Not every offer is assignment. Not every opportunity is aligned. You will feel a check in your spirit when something is wrong. You will sense peace when something is right. That peace will be your guide. Because I do not lead my people through confusion. I lead them beside still waters. Still waters do not mean absence of movement. They mean absence of turmoil. That is how this season will feel. Movement without panic, growth without chaos, increase without losing your peace. And your home will reflect this shift. Where tension once filled conversations about the future, hope will rise. Where uncertainty once shaped your plans, clarity will take its place. You will begin to breathe differently. Not shallow breaths of stress, but deep breaths of trust. Because the same God who released the inheritance is sustaining the flow. You are not stepping into something fragile. You are stepping into something built on promise. And promise does not collapse under pressure. Stay aligned, stay attentive, stay close to my voice, because inheritance is not just received once, it is stewarded daily, and I am walking with you in every step of this transfer. The inheritance has been released, the foundation has been set. Now I shape you into someone who can carry it without losing peace, because not everyone who receives increase is prepared to sustain it. So I work deeper. I'm not just expanding what is around you, I am strengthening who is within you. Your spirit must grow larger than your circumstances. Your wisdom must grow deeper than your resources. Your peace must grow steadier than your responsibilities. This is how blessing becomes lasting. You will notice a change in how you respond to pressure. Situations that once made you anxious will now meet a calmer version of you. Decisions that once overwhelmed you will now meet clarity, because I am anchoring you internally before I elevate you externally. You are becoming spiritually weight-bearing, able to hold more without becoming heavy, able to lead more without losing rest, able to manage more without losing joy. This transformation is part of the promise. I'm also quieting the need to prove yourself. You will no longer chase validation. You will no longer measure your worth by visible success. You will no longer feel pressure to explain every move, because your confidence will come from alignment with me, not approval from others. This keeps your heart free while your hands are full. You will grow in discernment. Not every invitation deserves your energy. Not every opportunity is your assignment. Not every voice deserves your agreement. You will sense misalignment quickly. You will walk away without guilt. You will choose peace over pressure. That discernment protects what I have placed in your care. You will also grow in discipline. Overflow requires structure. Increase requires order. Growth requires wisdom. You will think beyond the moment. You will plan beyond the present. You will move with intention instead of impulse. This is how legacy is built, not through sudden excitement, but through steady obedience. I'm also strengthening your emotional stability. Where stress once ruled, steadiness will remain. Where urgency once pushed you, patience will guide you. You will move at the speed of wisdom, not the speed of fear. This protects your peace while you manage increase. You are also becoming a source of stability for others. People will notice your calm. They will seek your perspective. They will be strengthened by your presence. Not because you have all the answers, but because you carry trust in me. That trust will speak louder than words. I am teaching you to live from overflow, not emptiness. To give without fear of losing, to rest without fear of falling behind. To build without fear of collapse. Because your supply is not your effort alone. It is my faithfulness. Storms may still appear, but they will not shake you like before. Uncertainty may try to whisper, but it will not control your steps, because your roots now go deep. You are not just someone receiving a blessing. You are becoming someone heaven can trust with blessing. A steward, not just a beneficiary, a builder, not just a receiver, a carrier, not just a witness. This is the final layer of the shift. The first part released it, the second established it. This part prepares you to carry it for the long journey. Stand firm in this identity. Walk forward with quiet authority. Stay close to my voice and you will not lose your way. You are aligned. You are strengthened. You are prepared. And what I am building inside you now will sustain everything I continue to build around.